run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there. And so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street. What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal internet post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internet, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh. So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy? That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes? Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this. Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow. It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Where are you running off to, Astra, Yaos?
I'm your friend. You are not worthy of speaking to me yet.
Witness the magic of music! Catch the rhythm! A peaceful interlude.
I'll take you. The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut it! Removing threat.
Lose yourself in the music!
The best defense is a strong offense.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, so what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it?
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attacks. What trouble have you gotten yourself into?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old... I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record... Can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out And the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried.
Very useful.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious.
Oh yeah, what name do you go?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain. Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company? Or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like...
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fan even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we...
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big... My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible...
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker, turns out that song was Yoran. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the... I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody. Music is magic.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Wise! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time! She sent us an invite! It's an invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one for Yaos. Wow, I never knew VIP tick.
Oh, our place is too soundproof. I'm so excited I want to shout it out for all of New Eridu to hear!
After all these years of unpaid work for Wise, I've finally gotten my reward. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert! Astra is so nice. I really don't get why haters have to diss her like that online.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.2 negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1. She's ugly.
Huh? That's outrageous! Sure, beauty is subjective, but calling Astra ugly is just absurd! We can't let them slander her like that!
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Hang on. Isn't that basically using superpowers for evil? No! Bad Fairy.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
No! Let her cook, Wise. I think Fairy's right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies, so we have to keep our moral compass or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. Her latest record proves it.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments, which is exactly why we should hit them back.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
Okay, if you say so. You're too nice. But I'm still worried. Is it really okay for us to do nothing about it?
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... It doesn't matter. Not many people should know who we are in the first place.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Huh. Guess I'll have to get more tips from Yaos on how to be a cute bamboo.
You're already too good at being a cute bamboo, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue work.
A talented individual.
Mr. Hobson, these two are Miss Yao's esteemed
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young.
We run a video...
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's is...
But what about the
I'll handle it.
Understood.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again.
not at all. In fact, I don't work for him.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately...
If you had told him you were Faithin, you might, for someone at his level, quickly...
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking...
Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you! I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Mm-hmm.